Hello guys, welcome to Anny Plays. I am Anny and today we are going to play the latest Football Manager mobile game, which is FM26 Mobile. After a year of gap for development, FM is back, but unfortunately the FM mobile has not been upgraded. So, let's dive into the game, and play our first save in FM mobile. We are going to do a rebuild to start with. So let's create a new game. We are presented with Club and International mode, which is only present in FM mobile this year, with official FIFA World Cup licensed in the game, so you can enjoy the real world in the game this year. We are going to play this in the future save. For now, let's play at Club mode. Also, this year's game has men's, as well as women's league into the games, where you can manage a women's team in clubs and nationally. But we are going to explore them in future saves, but for now let's continue with men's football. This year's games has licensed Premier League also, so we are going to play in England in Premier League. Although there are multiple nations to play in and multiple teams to manage and make new stories. But for this save we are rebuilding a Premier League team. So the team I chose to rebuild is Nottingham Forests. For their recent condition and owner problems, rapid sacking of managers saw them currently sitting in relegation spot. Now, here is the setup of Game World, where we choose the nations to play in. There are 5 available spots in the game here. You can choose men's database with women's combined, or both separately, but only limited by 5 spots, so choose wisely, because we are only going to manage a men's team, we are choosing the men's databases only to the game. So, let's set up the manager profile. The name is Mr. Anny. And nationality is Indian. And also a household name, due to managing Nottingham Forests. In additional options, we have almost same to last year's, except the financial regulations, which says the game will simulate real-world financial regulations within the world of football if this option is enabled. This may result in punishments if club spends excessive amounts of money in leagues containing such regulations. We are going to play with harsh financial regulations, because of the club in a very tight spot, and adding little bit of challenge to this save and also explore how this impact the game. It says, harsh will place your club near the regulatory limit and make play more challenging, while lenient will allow more financial freedom in the first few seasons. So now the game is all set up. Now let's continue with the save.
Okay, finally. Into the new game. Here is the confirmation of my job as Nottingham boss. It's the same old UI, but the colors looks great, the gradient on the hotbars looks cool. Leaning towards FM21 more. Here is the team report. Nottingham's training and youth facilities are not in good states. So there will be difficulty in growing young players. And dynamics shows lack of loyalty. So, sales of players will be happening a lot. Season expectation is a mid-table finish, with 38 millions in bank to spend. Okay. This is new. Assistant manager wanting to know the strategy of growing youth players. As I said, our facilities is not good enough, so loaning out will be better of the players. As of captains I am not changing anything. And the upcoming schedule is same as of Premier League due to licensing, so starting with Brentford at home. Then Crystal Palace. There was a controversy between these clubs last season, so this is a rivalry to be seen. Now, to the development center. This year we have a new way training, so let's see how productive it is. There is individual training same as earlier, but now added to it training reports. Where coaches, captains provide their views towards team performance in training, which is great. Then there is units for training. I have no idea how effective this one will be in game. And lastly, match preparation, which is definitely the best and helpful one in there. Just like in PC, we can now choose what to train for the game week.
Now, to the team, we have Metzels in the goal, Murillo and Milenkovic will be our central defenders, Morgan Gibbs-White will be the cam for us. Metzels may be a bit old, but is a very reliable keeper nonetheless. Murillo will be the player to watch, has a lot of potential. Milenkovic will be an experienced central defender we need. Dan Ndoye will be the world-class potential to this team. Ola Aina will add experience to the wide wing-back roles. Morgan Gibbs-White will be an important outlet for goals and creativity for this team. Ibrahima Sangar will be the disruptive midfielder for the team, winning ball in the midfield. My preferred strategy will be wing play, due to the quality of players present in the out-wide position of this team. Also, I want to play in 4-2-3-1 formation instead of the recommended formation, because the players present in this team best fit this formation. And the pointers agree. So, to set up the team, with Metzels in goal, Murillo and Milenkovic guarding the central defense, Zinchenko and Ola Aina out wide, Sangar at DM position winning the balls in midfield. Douglas Luiz conducting the play from the middle, Morgan Gibbs-White as the focal point in attack, who will find the decisive ball in, and also present at the end of the play to score, Ndoye and Hudson-Odoi at wing, with Igor Jesus up top, although it can easily be Wood or Calamuendo. There is still pre-season left to try out the team, and also strengthen with some transfers. So I will meet you guys at the first game of Prem, which is with Brentford. Okay, so after pre-season is complete, which went fine, we are going to play our first game in Premier League. Before that, let's introduce you to our first signing, Holmgren Peterson. He will be playing in the wide back roles and a capable backup to us. Other than that, Taiwo Awoniyi and Willy Boley were sold for 10 million and 100k respectively. So, for the first match we are lining up with Sells at goal with Murillo, Milenkovic, Zinchenko and Ola Aina forming 4 at the back. Ibrahima Sangar and Douglas Luiz in middle. With Gibbs-White, Hudson-Odoi and Ndoye at attacking mids with Calamuendo at top. So, we start off the Premier League with Brentford, and 2 minutes into the match, we got a corner which Hudson-Odoi perfectly placed ahead of Gibbs-White, for the first goal of the season. 11 minutes into the match, Ndoye was brought off due to injury, for Bakwa. After half an hour into the match, Brentford was attacking us with a cross to Ouattara, which was intercepted by Milenkovic and headed out of danger, which was won by Bakwa, and Nottingham went for a quick counter with simple pass to Gibbs-White, who found a through ball to Calamuendo. Calamuendo lost his marker and rounded the keeper for a shot, which found the net. 2-0 for Nottingham. First half came to an end, and for the next half, we brought in some changes. For a poor Zinchenko, with debutant Peterson. And Douglas Luiz for Elliot Anderson. 77 minutes into the match, Bakwa finds Gibbs-White, who loses the ball, which Bakwa won and went on a run, only to cross into the box for Gibbs-White, who scores the goal. Nottingham were having a comfortable 3-0 lead. Just when Brentford find a way into goal with Laidlow. That's how the first match of Prem came to an end. Manchester United has an offer for young Elliot Anderson. I think 45 million is good amount, but we could always go for more, because he is going to be superstar in future anyways. So we closed the deal with 55 million. I could just say no to it, but I want to be realistic with it. We also signed Bijlo for 6.5 million. He could be our future goalkeeper for some seasons. Also a big signing of Ekaluche. It may be a risky one or may not work for us, but I am going to take the risk. Due to our opening day victory, we were confident against Crystal Palace. But the game started with a heartbreak in 9 minutes. Lacroix long ball was not defended and Milenkovic's bad defending cost us a goal. We went at them with everything we had, but they were resilient and comfortable defending our chances. Lots of tactical changes didn't impact the game at all. Just when we thought the match is over, Pino's corner found the head of Munoz to seal the victory for them to a 2-0 defeat. Finally we signed Ekaluche for 65 mil. I think I overpaid for him. But let's see how he performs. Unfortunately we lost the match against West Ham to Fulkrug's header and JWP's free kick. Now the pressure is on with Arsenal next and 2 consecutive defeats. This is a hard game to compete, but we need at least a draw to keep our job safe. We gave Ekaluche his start against Arsenal. We were not dominant against Arsenal, but we were defending them in a unit to stop them from playing game inside the box. But that causes problems somewhere else, which was taken advantage by Arsenal.
for a long shot outside the box by Zubimendi, gave them the edge to win the match. Although we didn't win, we play a good game. Luck was not in our side. Now we had lost 3 games in a row. Chairperson is getting angry with our performance on pitch. He wrote an email to me.
Anny, your first game in the league was a good display. But after that we had lost 3 matches consecutively. You must get results in next matches or else I am going to be out of my patience. This is just a warning, but if you cannot perform in next month, you will lose your job. Chairperson.
So, now I am under a lot of pressure. To see how this story unfolds, subscribe to this channel. And you will know as soon as the next episode launches. Peace.